Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Tori Lynn. Let's blossom today. September's here and that means I get to decorate my home for fall. It is my favorite season to decorate for. I am obsessed with all the warm tones of fall, all the oranges and reds and like golden colors. So I'm so excited to be able to pull out all of my fall decor and decorate my home. I have been waiting for this day for like the last probably 2 months now. I've been like counting down, waiting for it, and it's finally here. I'm so excited. Typically with my decorate videos, I go through and I talk about all the decor I have, but I haven't bought any new fall decor since last year really. I maybe bought a few new fall pieces throughout the season, but I think for the most part, all my fall decor that I have, I talked about in last year's Decorate With Me video. So I will link that video down below if you want to see me talk about each individual decor piece. This year, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to decorate my home and get all my pieces out and decorate it. And you guys can watch me do that. And then I will go through and I will just talk about each section and area that I decorated, and that's how I'm going to do it. Super simple and easy versus spending the first half of the video just talking about all my decor. I pulled out all of the boxes that I have, and I actually have 2 fall boxes. I have 2 fall boxes and 3 Halloween boxes, and I will decorate for Halloween at the very beginning of October. That'll be probably one of the first videos I post in October, so keep a lookout for that. So yeah, I just have 2 fall boxes. Basically, it's lots of pumpkins, lots of oranges and burgundies and beautiful reds and some golden rod colors and lots of leaves. It's a lot of just really pretty fall stuff. Typically when I decorate, I start with my big statement pieces in my home, which are my entertainment center, or if you had a mantle, your mantle I feel like would be a statement piece. My other statement piece for me is the entry table and the entryway in general. And then I also have this pass through between our dining room and living room. It's a big like cutout window in the wall. That is also kind of like almost a statement piece. It's an area that I like to kind of think about, okay, how am I gonna decorate that? Because it's a big space. You see it from every room in the house basically, because it's right in the middle. We have a fairly small apartment, so you see it in every room. It's, you know, you can stand on the far side of the living room and see all the way into the kitchen through it. Like, it's right in the middle. So that's another area that I like to decorate first. So I like to decorate my main statement pieces and then go to the smaller pieces, such as what I'm going to put on my coffee table, what I'm going to put on the side table, what I'm going to do in kind of the little corners in the kitchen and that kind of stuff. Also, the other statement piece, I guess, would be probably my dining room table. So I like to do the statement pieces first, then fill in what I have left in the other areas from there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into decorating. So when I'm decorating, I like to lay everything out on like a table so I can see everything super easily. So I just laid it all here on my coffee table, and then of course on my couch with all of my signs and things. So I pretty much just have pumpkins and some garland and then quite a few signs. I got several signs. I have a table runner. I've got some chargers and things, but that's pretty much where everything is at. It's just laid out right here so I can see it all and kind of go, okay, that might look good in this space, and, you know, go from there. So now that it's all laid out, I'm going to start putting it in spaces. I think the only thing I'm for sure set on is last year I laid out this garland with specific pumpkins in front of the TV, and I loved how that looked. And then, yeah, I think that's kind of like my only like for sure thing I want to do. Everything else, I'm not sure yet. Okay, so doing the walkthrough here of all of my decorations, how everything turned out. Starting here in the entryway, here is my entry table. Love how this table turned out. Every year it ends up a little different, and I am in love with how this turned out. I ended up using this big white dough bowl that I got from Marshall's back in the springtime. It is huge. It's probably an 18-inch long dough bowl, and I put in these little tiny plush pumpkins that I believe are from Target, and this big knit pumpkin that is also from Target, and then just some faux kind of lamb's ear greenery in there. And this vase that I put together from Target a few years ago. This guy is from Joann's. I have two of these in the smaller sized, and then a very big one that is from Big Lots. And I just grabbed this riser that I had from around the house, and then a nice leafy garland from, I want to say it's from Big Lots. And then these little pumpkins, I have several of these around the house. Some in white and some in this pretty orange, and they're glittery ceramic pumpkins, and these are from Rite Aid throughout the years. I bought them several different years, and they were fairly cheap. I want to say they were like under $5, and so there's a white ceramic one there. And then this little pumpkin with the M for last name I got at Dollar General a few years back. And then I just had this book actually on my entry table earlier from before, and then just my Scentsy pot, and then I reused my cloches. This cloche, I couldn't find any pumpkins to fit in it because it's so small, so I just left the succulent that's in there, the faux succulent, I just left it in there, and the candlestick that I had it all sitting on top of that was already in here, left that in here because I thought it added some dimension and just looked very pretty. And I put this ceramic glazed dipped pumpkin in this cloche, and this pumpkin is from Hobby Lobby last fall. This pumpkin, I'm not 100% sure where it comes from. My guess would either be Marshall's, Joann's, or Michael's. But I love how this turned out. There's a lot going on here, but it kind of works for me. I am all right with it. Then moving into the dining room, ended up doing a very, very, very simple little scape on the table. My husband video games in here in the dining room, so it's always a little questionable for how I'm going to decorate this area because there's a lot going on that I can't deal with, I can't decorate, so we just kind of ignore that section. So I put down this runner that is from Marshall's. It is a double-sided runner. One side is super soft, beautiful, like burnt orange velvet, and the other side is a very pretty kind of linen textured, just pretty beige color with pumpkin embroidery all across it. It's beautiful. And then I used that natural woven basket from my spring FabFitFun that I had on the table with that vase in it. Left that there, put this little tiny fall wreath in it, and this other small little stacked pumpkin set that I had from Joann's, and then just some small plastic pumpkins from Hobby Lobby, and some, I believe these are Dollar General, I'm pretty sure these are Dollar General pumpkin candle holders. I was thinking to put that big dough bowl in here. I thought that would be beautiful, but then I stuck it over in the entryway and I was like, nope, that's where it's going. And then in the pass-through, I ended up just putting some little glass pumpkin bowls that have some little floral arrangements in them. I have two of them, so I just put those in there. Very simple, very clean. And then these white candlesticks with electric candles in there are pretty much always in there, along with that Scentsy pot that is actually not on right now because the light bulb is broken, so I need to get a new light bulb in there. But I decided to keep it very simple, very clean. During Halloween and Christmas, this area gets quite a bit more going on in there, so I decided for fall to keep it a little more A little more simple, a little more clean. Let's go ahead and move into the kitchen here. I like to keep my kitchen very bright, white, and open feeling because my kitchen is so small. I like to keep the colors very bright. So on top of the refrigerator, I already have some signs. All of these are signs that I have like made, or this big one that says family came from my wedding. But I decided to throw this cute little pumpkin. It says be thankful up there. Very farmhouse, barnwood looking pumpkin, very rustic. That one came from Rite Aid. And then over here next to the Keurig on the little riser, threw this little ceramic glittery pumpkin from Rite Aid up there. And then this cookie jar pumpkin. Loved this. I think this is so stunning and beautiful. I believe this is from Marshall's. It's just such a beautiful white with the gold stem. I remember seeing that and was like, I need to have that. It's so pretty. And then over here on the corner, of course, is my tiered tray from Adorn It. And I went through my stack of boxes and pulled out my fall tray stuff from last year and put that out. And then over here on the microwave is the exact same little setup I had last year. I loved this. This was my favorite piece aside from the entertainment center that you guys will see here in a minute. I love how this turned out. I pretty much did the same thing. I didn't look at a picture from last year, but I'm pretty sure it turned out almost identical. I used this wood tray that's always on the microwave up here. I used the same lamb's ear that is in the wood dough bowl on the entry table. These plastic pumpkins from Hobby Lobby. This Martha Stewart pumpkin from Home Goods. And I think that's everything. All the rest of those pumpkins are those same plastic pumpkins. And then I threw another plastic pumpkin in the window there. And then these two little ceramic pumpkins. These are the glazed dipped ones. This is the same pumpkin that's in the entry table in that cloche. And then this is a bigger white version of it, and they're both from Hobby Lobby. And then, of course, I got my fall soap out. Pumpkin apple is one of my favorites from Bath & Body Works. And that is everything in the kitchen. Like I said, I like to just keep it pretty minimal in here. Just pops of things here and there to keep it very bright and open and airy because we have such a small kitchen. Also, forgot to mention on the other side of the entryway, I just threw this little acorn sign that says Happy Fall over top of the wreath. I was gonna maybe throw like a fall colored wreath up here or maybe just a fall sign, but I didn't like anything, so I went with just doing that, and I thought that looked really cute. So moving into the living room here, it looks like my TV is doing some stuff. Moving into the living room though, pretty much my only real fall statement pieces is right up here. I got some fall signage on the walls, and we got lots of fall coloring and pumpkins right up by the TV and on the coffee table. So I am in the process of trying to figure out which vase I want to use. I normally have the darker vase down there, but this vase is on the entry table, and obviously I'm not using it up there in the moment. So I'm kind of trying to see which vase I want in this space right now, but I brought these really pretty orange and red and yellow swatches out here. And then on the entertainment center here, this is my other favorite piece, I think. I just love all the little pumpkins on the garland. So I got my Bath & Body Works candle and some more little pumpkins. Now all these plush and knit pumpkins, all the big pumpkins right here, came from Hobby Lobby last year. And then this is a Scentsy pot. It's a little, looks like a little coffee mug, and it says pumpkin spice and everything nice. So cute. And then over here in my pillow and blanket basket, I threw just 2 extra pumpkins in there. And on the ground in front of it, I set the big stacked ceramic pumpkins down there, and they actually light up. There's a big fake candle in there, a big electric candle. I should have turned that on for you guys. But then getting down into the entertainment center. So I always have a harder time decorating this really narrow shelf. And I originally bought that dough bowl to put in there, and that's where I had it during the spring and summer. But I decided to take it out and utilize it elsewhere. So we've got the Xbox and that kind of stuff over here. So we're going to ignore those. Over here we've got a Bath & Body Works candle. and another one of the Martha Stewart pumpkins from Home Goods, another Scentsy pot. This one is out here all year round. Then we move down into the first little cubby, and that's just a book I painted that was out here all year round. Another pumpkin from Target, and then the big striped pumpkin is from Chalk Couture. We decorated that last fall sometime. And then the next cubby down is just a galvanized tin jack-o'-lantern bucket with a little mini cloche, and then the cake riser that I've had down there for a while as well. The cake riser came from Marshall's, and the pumpkin, I have no idea where it came from, to be honest. And then on this side, just another M and an orange ceramic pumpkin to match the white one that was on the entry table. And then above our TV is this really pretty wood and linen sign that says Fall Sweet Fall that came from Hobby Lobby last year as well. I saw this sign and I fell in love with it, and I thought it would be perfect up here because I had just rearranged our living room last fall and didn't have anything to go up there, and so I thought it would be perfect, and it really does look really, really good in that space up there. I've never found a sign that fits quite in that space like that sign does. Then over here in the corner with my blanket ladder, pretty much the only thing to change over here was this Harvest Blessings sign from Big Lots. It's actually a tin sign. Like, it's made of metal, but super duper cute sign. Got it from Big Lots a few years back. And then I took out one of my blankets and replaced it with this really pretty burnt orange one that I got from Marshall's also a few years back. And then coming over here to the coffee table, just decorated my little tray here with some more knit pumpkins from Target. I got those at the Target dollar section probably 3 or 4 years ago, and I absolutely love them. I got one white one and 2 of those orange ones, and honestly I wish I would have gotten so many more because I love them. I use them everywhere. They're that really cute like knit sweater material, and they're like the perfect orange and off-white cream color. And then I have it with that faux plant from Target that's been in this tray since I redecorated last spring, and some boho beads from Amazon, and then just a Bath & Body Works candle. This candle is actually like the end of summer, but I thought it was perfect because it's called Tropical Spice, and it literally has like cloves and cinnamon in it. So although it's technically still kind of a summery scent, it has so much spice in it that it's perfect for this late August, early September kind of time where you feel like technically you shouldn't be ready for fall, but in your soul you really are. And then the last little space that I decorated was over here. I have this shelf that nobody ever sees because it's on this wall in the corner above the couch over here. Cute little arrow shelf that I got at a local Real Deals here in town. And always have this blessed sign up there. Got that from Big Lots, oh gosh, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 years ago. And then I have this cute little like natural material. Is made out of like straw and like nutshells, I think. Little hedgehog guide that my aunt gave me. And then this pumpkin that we made last year to go in our hello signs that like you exchange the O for different shapes for different holidays and seasons. I don't have my sign out right now, but I thought the pumpkin was cute anyways. And then those flowers in that vase are flowers from our wedding. And so is the vase as well. I just absolutely love how all these spaces turned out. I think they're so pretty, and I love how all the warm colors of fall decorations just really warm up the space in the home. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know what was your favorite area or little decor piece that I did. I still really love how this mantle came out. I did try to do it a little differently than I did last time, but ended up doing it basically the exact same way. Love how my entry table turned out this time. I think it's so pretty. That dough bowl is a new piece for me to get to decorate with this fall. So love how that turned out. I think that's so pretty. Like I said, let me know what's your favorite piece down below, and give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I always have so much fun getting to make over my home for each season and holiday. I will definitely enjoy living in this warm fall space for the next few months. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.